A feedback receiving attitude. Now, these were the tips for when you're in the process of receiving feedback. But it's each employee and staff member's equal responsibility to help build the culture of feedback. And that requires some change of approach and attitude through actions on a regular basis. Make it a habit to voluntarily ask for feedback. This gives you the control over when you receive feedback and what you get feedback on. It shows others your interest in improving yourself. To understand the feedback's direction, ask questions and show curiosity for better alternatives to perform the same job. Get feedback more often. Don't wait for your end of the year or periodic evaluation to learn how your managers and others see your performance. Check with relevant colleagues more frequently to get feedback in small and more specific doses. This practice can bring you closer to your colleagues. Learn to be approachable because no one generally likes giving feedback to those grumpy and dismissive people. Your openness to feedback and active listening shows through your body language, facial expressions, and your welcoming manner. If you get defensive or argue with the person, especially after asking for their feedback, they won't give you an honest opinion next time. You must get feedback from the hard people. Positive feedback from those who hold similar opinions and perspectives to ours offer little room for growth. So it's really beneficial to also ask those who generally disagree with you. Not only will it give you a growing edge, your professionalism and open-mindedness might foster a closer relationship, making them consider your perceptions as well. It's very much possible that you don't like the feedback you get, but you still must show gratitude to the people for having the courage to give their honest opinion. Your emotional reaction is legitimate, and if you do feel bad, find other ways to let your response out without letting these people know. Feedback always has the margin to have a tilt due to difference in perceptions. So instead of taking it to heart and believing every word of it, take what you can handle and leave the rest. Know it clearly that the purpose of feedback is not about you as a person, but about your behavior, your attitude, and your words that you have the power to change if needed. To really show appreciation for someone's constructive feedback that you know will improve things for you, create a plan to implement that feedback and inform them of your improvements. With this practice, you might find great mentors from among your colleagues. Feedback does not only mean asking or telling about a certain performance going well or otherwise. It also includes giving your line manager and other team members timely updates on projects, particularly details of what is going as per plan and what has been disrupted due to any reason. So it can be timely corrected without causing fights that often lead to unmanageable conflicts under pressure. In case something seriously goes wrong or when crisis hit, where you find yourself in deep trouble because of a blunder you made, you must immediately inform your boss and teammates. Prepare what you have to say with all the key details and possible solutions and the kind of support you need from others. Be mindful of the personality types here and communicate accordingly to keep the temperatures down and from getting into the panic mode. Decide as per the situation if the communication has to be one-on-one or group-based. Take responsibility of your actions without shifting blame onto others that can cause unnecessary misunderstandings. Present all the solutions you think can be taken to correct the mistake.